Fountain of Youth, right here in New York, on Wall Street, a stockbroker, Irving Kahn, 106 years old. Not only is it a beautiful skyline outside, but the guy's 106 years old, goes to work every day.
He's the original Occupy Wall Street. He's been occupying Wall Street for 100 years. Kahn began investment banking right before the Great Depression more than 80 years ago. He says his secret to long life is just going to work and doing his job. CNN's Poppy Harlow has the story.
Wall Street, 80 years ago. Know who was there? Irving Kahn. When were you born?
December 19, 1905.
He rang the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange on his 100th birthday. That was 6 years ago. How has Wall Street changed during your life?
Well, when I got to the street in 28-9, it was much more a rich man's game. Not that I was rich, but I mean it was designed for banks or insurance companies or railroads or public utilities. It's no longer a rich man's business. It's a business for everybody.
Do you still watch the stock market very closely every day?
Well, I have the Bloomberg, which is right here. I don't watch it because I'm not a trader.
You're a value investor.
Right. And I stick to the 20-odd stocks that I hold.
Who is your idol, Irving?
Ben Graham.
Ben Graham. That's Warren Buffett's idol, too.
And a lot of other people that wish they could do what he did.
He works every day.
What do you think is to thank for your father's longevity?
Well, I would say that the fact that he has an office to go to and a job and responsibilities is extremely important.
Do you think that you will live to be as old as your father has so far?
Well, let me ask.
And do you
am
want
I gonna
to?
Live
You didn't always have Bloomberg terminals, right?
No. I was very lucky being born in 1905. I was just in time for a lot of new technologies. Radio, television.
Do you have a cell phone now?
Yes, I do. I don't use it much except to remind myself what my number is.
I see. But Irv doesn't think technology necessarily makes things easier when he looks at the gadgets his grandson Andrew uses.
He also has to know how to work his, whatchamacallit, the Barry or the iBook. You have to interrupt me, otherwise I talk too much.
What a joy. What a pleasure it was to spend the day with him. Irv, happy birthday. It was his 106th birthday on Monday, and he had all the coconut pie, his favorite.
I love the fact that he uses his cell phone to remind himself what his phone number is.
You do that, right?
Yeah, totally. Now, does he know a lot of people older than him?
It's a great question. I'll have to ask him that next year on his 107th birthday. No, I highly doubt it. But I said, you're the oldest stockbroker around, right? And he said, well, there was one that lived older than I. Who was 107. But I have this feeling that Irv's going to make it far past there.
So he was eating Thai food for lunch.
He was eating Thai food for lunch.
No wheelchair.
No breathing assistance, nothing. The guy is a miracle. The guy's a miracle. And I asked his son, Tommy, who you heard from, do you want to live this long? And he's sort of like, I don't know. But what's interesting is I said, all right, who's the boss here? Because the grandson, the son, and Irv all work together at Kahn Brothers Investments, which is so cool. And he said, we're partners in this business. But my dad meets with clients, big portfolios, and he's really working.
Christine remembers when we talked to him on his 100th birthday when he rang the bell.
And even then it was like, wow, 100 years. Are you kidding? And now it's, wow, 106 years.